I want all these sports fans to know that's never been out there at war and gambled and went through what your dad and I have through our lives. There's more to it than just going and getting the game. You don't win every time. Yeah, you don't win every time. You get double crossed yourself sometimes because you got to have some gamble. You got some heart. Take a chance. So this happened to me in this town right here, Las Vegas. That's where we're taping this. There's a guy called Frank Mascheroni. Mascheroni, M-A-S-T-E, Mascheroni, something. That Italian guy. This last 74, right then, Jansco plays golf, and he loved me like his son. And the tournament was almost over, an hour. He went home to L.A. He said, "Can you come back?" He says, "This is the last tournament, and I'm going to spend a week or two around here, straight my business out. I got a couple guys who want to play golf. Can you come back?" I said, "Well, sure I can come back. It's only 280 miles. He said, "Okay." I got back, so George told me, he said, "Listen, got a big bookmaker." Now, George was a great handicapper on the baseball, so he bets every day, 20, 30 games, nickel a game, dime a game. So he says, "Here, take you 12 bets, there's 6,000, on the tee tomorrow, the first tee. Show up at the Desert Inn, and I'll introduce this guy and say, 'Listen, I don't have nobody to bet with. Will you take these bets? I'm put up in front.'" Well, there ain't no bookmaker in the world wouldn't do that. Are you with me? So I gave him 6,000 a bet, and I'm just standing there, no golf clubs, and they're getting ready to play. And the guy says, "Well, do you play golf?" I said, "Yeah." I said, I mean, yeah, I do, but I mean, it's not, I ain't letting you guys league. I mean, I play pool, though. I'll play some pool. And he said, "Oh, I heard about your pool." He said, "Well," I said, "Well, how you playing him? We done planned all this, you know that?" He said, "Well, I'm giving George Jansco. George shoots about 95, or maybe 90, about 90, 90, 95, but this is it." And he said, "I'm giving him a half a stroke a hole. So you both get a 4 or 5, he wins the hole, right?"
Right.
And he said, "We're playing 500 each hole." I said, "Wow." I said, "Well, I'll tell you what I'll do." I said, "I'll take a half a stroke a hole and a stroke on the par 5s. There's 4 of them for 500 a hole." "Hey, well, you got a bet. Go get your golf club." Well, I done had them ready, right? So I go out, and I want you to listen to this, sports fans. Par 72. This guy spotted me like 14 strokes. He shot 96. He shot 96. They give George Jansco about 5,000. I think I win 12. Okay? And laughed and giggled and never said a word. And said, "You know what, you guys?" I said, "I got a lot of money out in the book." He says, "I want to go collect it." He says, "I can't play for 8 days." But he said, "We'll play this same game again."
Unbelievable.
I give him a happy shot of hole, right? I went nuts. I said, George Jansco went nuts. Now, George was booking at home. He had to go home. So me and Paulie stayed there. He said, "Paulie, you take charge of money. Don't let Ronnie play dice. Don't let him play roulette. Nothing, man. We're stealing his money. Give him a couple hundred a day, walk around money, okay?"
Right.
Yeah, we're just started all fully comped, So we wait about 8 days. George can't get back. We go out to play the guy. Sportsman, I swear to my family, I won't exaggerate a taco here. This is the truth. We went out. The guy says, "I want to gamble." I said, "Really?" I kind of like gambling myself. He said, "Well, I don't know. This game's still tough for me." But he said, "I'll play you 2,000 a hole." And he told Paulie, he said, "You want to take his place?" Paulie said, "No." You know what I mean? George is not there, right? And Paulie can't play for money. So I'm playing the guy 2,000 a hole. That's pretty good. If you lose every hole, which you can't, but if you did, 36,000, right?
Wow.
Well, now I think we're like 16, 15,000 winner, right? I think like 16. We go out there, and I tell Paulie, I said, "Listen, I don't give a shit if the guy ever plays again. I'm installing. You understand? I shot 85. I can shoot like 76, 77. I said, I'm not stalling no more. I'm 2,000 a hole, and in 1974, excuse me, I think I'm gonna win the money. Went out there, I got ready to play, man. I boom, boom, boom. The guy set the course record at the Desert Inn.
No.
It still stands today.
No.
He set the course record, beat me out 20,000, and I shot 81.
Oh.
I shot 81
Oh.
and lost my 20,000, and then I'm in a coma. I went in, we paid him, and now we got called. George said, "We're 6,000 loser." He said, "Yeah, I knew it, Paulie." He said, "You let Ronnie shoot dice with all my money," and Paulie said, "I swear," and now we checked the guy out.
Yeah.
Left-handed champion of Nevada Open 5 years straight.
Uh-oh, you got
There's your
hustled.
hustler
There
story.
you got hustled.
There's your hustler story, man.